Hi, hello, happy Monday. I hope you're good. Today I'm here for another review, but not a book review, a short story review, only because I really feel like I should be pushing short story reviews more onto my channel, just because I feel as if not enough people put out short story reviews, and I love them. I'm falling more in love with them as I pick up more short stories, so I really wanted to review more. So I'm going to be reviewing the first short story from this collection called Pirates and Ghost Short Stories from the Dark Fantasy collection. The foreword is by Sam Gafford. I have recently reviewed one short story from this collection. It was Dagon by H.P. Lovecraft, and I loved that story. So the first story in this collection is called Blow the Man Down by Christine Van Antwerp, and I don't know a lot about this author. I did look her up, but I couldn't really find anything out about her, so I don't know if she's written anything else. If you know anything about this author, let me know, because I loved her writing in this story, so I would love to read more from her. But Blow the Man Down is very short. It's only about 8 pages, but it packs a punch. It is one of those stories that I think you can imagine being told around a campfire, or maybe late at night when you want to tell your cousins a spooky story just to freak them out before they go to bed. It's one of those stories, and it's perfect for this collection. We follow our main character Will, who is a pirate, a part of this crew, and the setting is that this pirate crew is slowly starting to just perish. They have run out of most of their food. Most of the crew has already died. They've perished from scurvy because they haven't been able to eat, so most of them are gone. But you know, there's still a couple left, but the captain thinks that they only have a week or so left to live, so what are they gonna do? Well, Will tells us, you know, as he's contemplating his life and how he got to where he is, that he wasn't always a pirate, and he can't believe that he's there now. He used to be from London, but in London he wasn't really doing well either. He would pickpocket and steal food left and right. So one day when he was caught stealing a loaf of bread, this captain caught him and said, hey, either I'm gonna turn you in and you're gonna get hanged and die, or you can join my crew and be a pirate. So he didn't really have a choice, either die or be a pirate. So Will became a pirate, but now he's on the ship and he's starving again where he was before, so he's just, you know, made full circle. But you know, thankfully they spot a island in the distance, and Will, the captain, and another crew member go on to the island to kind of gather as much fruit or whatever food they can find. And while they're on the island, Will spots this abandoned house in the middle of this small island, which is really weird. But he goes to this home and it's completely empty and old and abandoned, and you can see that the roof has been caved in, but he goes inside anyway and sees that there's this grave site within the home, and there is this beautiful necklace that you can tell, you know, that marks the grave. And this necklace is a beautiful stone that Will can tell is really valuable, so he decides to take it. He doesn't think about, you know, why the necklace is there. He doesn't really, it doesn't make a connection with him, so he just takes it for himself and decides he'll share it with the captain, thinking that it'll help him you know, gain in position on the crew, or maybe just for money. But he later on goes to the captain and shares this with them when they're getting ready to sleep, and the captain says, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that. That's awful. That's gonna be a curse on you, because the person who used to live in that house was this woman who was sick and she was dying slowly, and her husband was supposed to come back to the island to her, but he never made it in time, so she died alone and abandoned. And so this woman is kind of, I think, haunting the island. And so because Will took the stone, this woman is now haunting Will and everyone around him. Because of that, this woman ghost, the way she's described in the story is so creepy. She's wearing this typical white dress of a ghost that, you know, you would read in a story, and her hair is all tattered and messed up, and she's all pale, and her eyes look all crazy and whatnot, and she kills the captain, she kills the rest of the crew, she kills everyone except Will. The necklace stays with Will for the rest of his life. He tries to get rid of the necklace, but it always reappears in his possession, so he's for the rest of his life haunted with this necklace and with the ghost of this creepy lady. It's so spooky. And there is another part at the end of the story that I don't want to give away completely, but it gives a fun twist on the story, and I loved it so much. And I really enjoyed it because I think it kind of makes you think on, you know, don't just take anything that you can get. Really kind of think about the things that you're going to, that you could possibly take, where did they come from and why. And if you are going to grab something, think about the consequences that could come with that. Always be wary of the things that you stumble upon, you know, never just take anything for granted. This one just feels like a warning, like, hey, just be careful with the things that you stumble upon. Don't just take things because you can, because you never know what's going to happen. You can end up with a ghost lady that's haunting you and that will kill everyone that you know and love, you know? So I really love this story. Don't read it at night. If you do stumble upon this, maybe don't read it at night, because I think I did that, and well, you know, it's a spooky story, so I was scared. But yeah, I really liked this short story. I enjoyed it so much. I love the writing of this, and I can't wait to talk with you guys about more of this collection, just because it's all about pirates and ghosts, and I love that so much. So I would highly recommend this. I would love to know if you've read this collection, or if you've read anything similar that you would like to recommend in the comments below, because that would just be great. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for today. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video very soon.